Hey guys, I'm Delta Key and welcome back to Cave Story Plus. Today I'll be your humble guide through the game's hardest and most notorious region, Bloodstained Sanctuary, also known as Hell. Now, if you for some reason decide to give up and go for the normal ending instead of the best one, speak with the bookshelf and it will turn back time to the moment with fallen stones. You can't sleep here, so if you took damage during the fall, it's highly advisable to go back and try to get into the building with full health. For this region, I highly recommend having fire set up to one of the shoulder buttons on gamepad or any button on keyboard you can easily press together with the jump. Now, you get pieces of trivia while gauging through Hell. In order to avoid distraction, I will read them as a complete story first. If you are here just for the guide, skip ahead on the timestamps. Did you know that the woman named Jenka had a younger brother? His name was Ballos. Unlike his sister, he possessed magical powers that no man had. He led and protected the people with his magical power. They loved and trusted him, even more than their own king. Jealous of Ballos, the resentful king caught and imprisoned him. His punishment was severe and cruel. Humans truly are terrible creatures. Ballos was driven into a state of pure, uncontrollable rage by the punishment. Weakened by the torture, he was helpless to contain the fury. The king and kingdom was swallowed by Ballos' wild magical force. The life that he loved so dearly was turned into ruins in a single night, shrouded only by fiery hot ashes. Driven insane by his punishment, Ballos was confined to the floating island in the sky by his sister Jenka. That was all she could do. For Jenka, killing her own younger brother would be impossible. Jenka's witch daughter, Misery, is to blame for the demon crown. She forced Ballos to create it. Because of this offense, she was cursed by the crown, compelled to obey whoever possesses it. The curse can be lifted if the demon crown is destroyed. However, the demon crown will be restored anew an infinite number of times, so long as Ballos' heart still beats. That is the supreme magical power of his eternally enraged soul. It is intrinsically imbued into his evil creation, the Demon Crown. We go down the rabbit hole and receive a warm welcome already. This set of spikes right here can be very tricky, but let's follow this one through. First, you need to lightly tap the jump button while in the air 3 times, as close to the spikes as possible. Then, while falling down, move a bit further to the right and boost yourself in the same direction. When close to the ledge, go for the last push, propelling yourself upwards. Now destroy the XP capsules with your missile launcher. This is crucial as you will need missile launcher of at least level 2 or better yet 3 to quickly beat the bosses. In this section, you have to boost yourself to the left twice in a quick succession. You can then align yourself with the capsules and fire downwards at the right moment to further level your launcher. Near the end of the fall, boost to the right to get the last life capsule. Jump down and boost to the right 2 times. Grab Curly and proceed. The falling block section is incredibly annoying and completely random. The only advice I can give is trying to glide as low as possible while keeping watch of the stones. You can also shoot your spear upwards. This way the annoying buttes will just kill themselves bumping into the rain. Don't worry too much about your health, as you'll have plenty of opportunities to replenish it later. We arrive in the main hub. Collect the 2 hearts below. You can correct your position with the booster in order not to get damaged by the spikes. Once you get to the left edge, some buttes will fly from up above. I strongly advise to kill them, as they will follow you around the map. Now, here's a trick. If you get back to the previous floor and jump down again, the hearts and enemies will respawn. This way you can easily get to max health and collect some XP along the way. Now just run to the left, firing non-stop. If you want to beat the end boss legitimate way, you also need to level up the blade to level 3. It's not mandatory, but it will help a whole lot. By the way, the presses will come down if you touch the stone with your head. Don't get crushed. Not like I would ever forget about them and get instantly killed, right? Here you'll meet another new enemy called Mesa. These are just big buttes who throw stones at you. Non-charged shots or careless nemesis work great against them, as they will block your charged shots with stone tiles. Shoot at the next enemy, delete, pull below up and clear the way. Here you want to avoid destroying the lower level of the tiles and just stand in the middle, shooting at both buttes and delete. Collect the XP and go down. Shoot at the delete again and stand a little closer to the left, jumping when needed to avoid the rollings. This section can be ran through very quickly, but I like to keep my cool and just kill every living creature in vicinity. Start with the ones on the left. Charge your spur, jump and release. Slide into the manhole down there, kill the butte up top, kill another one with a fireball. Now start jumping higher and higher, while carefully getting rid of the remaining archers. Jump up and kill 3 Mesa, avoiding their stones, and collect their drops. Now go up and delete the delete, taking your time to shoot at the buttes. Don't stay too close, as deletes deal 12 damage upon explosion. Ouch. In this section, kill the Mesa first. Then jump down and keep jumping upwards while mashing the fire button to quickly get rid of the archers. Eliminate another group of buttes. There's 2 ways of passing through here, and I prefer the safer and slightly cooler one. Destroy the delete up top and kill the flying buttes. Now charge up your spur, boost yourself to the left, release and boost again while firing the ray. This way you will land on the platform after killing the archers. Bait the buttes by jumping to the left a bit. Now jump and open the chest to get the last missile upgrade and whopping 25 missiles. Destroy the 2 butte groups, jump down and start shooting at the last 2 deletes. Now heavy press is easy peasy with the launcher level 2 or 3. Just stand in the middle and start mashing the button without stop. Make sure to avoid rollings or the boss's attacks. Get away in time, as you can get squished by the boss. Here you might want to visit the familiar statue room. The carver has finished the last statue of the Doctor. You can actually destroy all statues to get some loot and change them to the status of real legends. After you're done, go inside. Please kill my master. Doing so will liberate Misery from her eternal curse. This is the only way that recurrence of the tragedy can be stopped. My master's name is Ballos. He is a man who cannot die. His magic is beyond any control. This is it, the last stop. Charge your spur before approaching the boss. Welcome. I am Ballos. Long, long ago, I allowed my drive for magical power to grow recklessly, without fear of enduring any retribution. Magic so powerful that even its own master was helpless to contain it. So furious and unstoppable was this force, that its fire consumed the child who adored me, and the wife who loved me. They were swallowed by its flames, and suffered dearly, all because of my selfish transgression. My eyes were fixed, and I was unable to turn away from the fiery horror created with my own magic. I could only laugh then. Jenka sealed me away, with my magic raging more violently with each passing minute. I have waited long for this, for the person who will bring my immense magical fury to its end. Now kill me, or I will kill you. The battle begins once Ballos raises his arm. Now, he's very intimidating, I know, but he still follows simple patterns. In the first stage, he will always start with a dash to the left, then go up, dash right and down, sending bones at you. You need to dodge him in a circular motion, going up, right and left, then jumping to avoid the bones. The best bet here is charging the shots while flying and trying to attack Ballos as much as possible without getting hit. That's where having fire on the shoulder button really comes in handy. After performing the sequence 5 times, Ballos will get up and start shooting lightning bolts, run in one direction, then suddenly boost to the opposite one to avoid them. He will then send an array of lightning, marking the spots, calmly correct your position to avoid them. Second stage, Ballos turns into Ballos. His only weak point is his eyes. He will jump 3 times or 2 times at first, sending bones at you, and then will stop for 2-3 seconds. Use this moment to fly to his eye and shoot him with spur. You can actually run a boost below him when he is in mid-air to change the side. Then rinse and repeat. This stage is not too hard once you get used to the rhyme of the boss's attacks. Ideally, you want to finish it while standing to the right of the boss, and you'll soon understand why. Third stage. Ballos turns into a giant spinner and starts going around the arena, shooting skulls from above. The goal here is to close all of his eyes. To avoid them on the ground, run to the left and then stop, slowly correct your position. The eyes hurt a lot, so it's advisable not to get hit. Once you destroy the last eye, the fun part begins. You will have 2 options here. The first method is a legitimate one. The ideal weapon for the stage is Blade level 3. Climb up to the platforms and start attacking the main body with your blade, while trying your best to keep up in the air. Never go under Ballos, as he will start molesting you with his eyes. Second method is very satisfying, though kinda tricky to pull off and cheesy as heck. Stand a bit to the left of Ballos, get hit by the spikes below, and then fly up to the eye. Equip your missile launcher and fire at will until the boss dies. If you don't have launch level 3, you might receive about 10 damage, so be careful. Congrats, you've beaten hell! Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment down below. This means a lot to me. Subscribe for more content to come and enjoy the ending of this epic journey. It stopped. The island has stopped falling. Was the negative power weakened with his defeat? I don't really get it, but whatever. Maybe our work here is finally over. Can't breathe. Huh? Hot, hot, so painful. The wall. Help, can't breathe, so hot. We're both going to be crushed in here. Hey. There you are, just like Misery said. You came here to save us. Hold on tight. Here we go! How's your head? A little bit up. Close. Such a narrow escape. I thought I was scrap metal this time. Looks like we owe you yet another one. There's no need for that. I did what Misery asked. Misery? As in that witch? Yep. Doesn't she hate us? Wait, don't you hate us? You two defeated Ballos. Our curse was lifted thanks to you. Misery and I no longer have to listen to orders from anyone. I thought you were a bad guy, but it was just because of the demon crown? We asked for it. You have to remember, it was Misery who had Ballos make the crown. Huh? Really? I don't know that. Yep. And now... No? What are you gonna do now? I can take you anywhere. Well, since you asked. Our mission's complete, and so I want to live somewhere calm with a nice view. Pardon me, but, yes? Can I go with? Sure. All three of us, we can live together for sure. Really? You can even pick the spot where we all live. But take us someplace nice. Gotcha. Alright, hang on tight.